Are you tired of watching other people build wealth through real estate while you sit on the sidelines? If you're ready to stop dreaming and actually take action, this podcast is for you. Welcome to the very first episode of the Real Estate Launchpad Podcast, the show that's designed to help new and aspiring real estate investors like you finally get started and confidently take that first step and build real wealth through real estate. I'm your host, Greg Kurzner, and I've been in the real estate game for over 30 years. And in that time, I've bought and sold, I've built and flipped, and I've rented and managed thousands of properties in every kind of market, the booms and busts, and everything in between. I'm the founder of Resideum Real Estate Brokerage, Kurzner Group Coaching, Residium Capital, and Halcyon Remodeling. But more than those titles, I'm someone who's passionate about helping others learn how real estate can change their lives, just like it's changed mine. You don't need to be rich, and you don't need to quit your job, and you definitely don't need to know everything before you get started. You just need a launch pad, and this podcast is that launch pad. Every week, I'll bring you clear, simple, and real-world strategies to help you get your first deal done and your second and beyond. This is a hybrid format podcast, which means some episodes will be just me coaching you through the exact steps that you need to take. Others will feature new investors who've recently closed their first deal, and you'll get to hear what worked, what didn't, and what they wish they had known earlier. And occasionally, I'll bring in expert guests to cover the technical stuff, like financing and taxes, renovations, without all the jargon. And we'll feature certain series like First Deal Stories, where real people share how they did their first deal. And the Mistakes Were Made series, where we dig into some of our investors' horror stories and how they dug out and the lessons that came from those mistakes. The podcast will also have some recurring segments that are designed to cover the A to Z, what you need to know as a new investor. Our Coaching Corner segment is where I answer your questions and coach you through the real life challenges that have come up during your investing journey. The Market and Industry segment is where we discuss market trends and the industry from all aspects. This will help you stay informed and make smart moves in real time. And finally, we have a regular feature that we call Tools and Tech. This segment is where we will review and explain any new resources, software, apps, AI, and other systems to make your journey easier. Episodes drop every Tuesday at 5 a.m. Eastern, so you can catch them during your commute, your workout, or your first cup of coffee. You'll find the Real Estate Launchpad podcast on Apple, Spotify, Google, Amazon, and pretty much anywhere where you listen to podcasts. Or you can go to kurznergroup.com/podcast for exclusive resources and to subscribe directly. So if you're serious about building wealth through real estate, this is your launchpad. Subscribe now, and remember, you're just one deal away from financial freedom. This is the Real Estate Launchpad Podcast, helping new and aspiring investors take off.